Going ahead, what else are you going to be working hard on?
What else means I'll be just diversing more in terms of the pipeline of what we can offer as also a first Malaysian tissue engineering based company. You know, other than that, we try to help more people. Addressing more indications, more problems in medicine. That's what we're trying to go for. I'll be staying here, of course, in the same field to help more people and eventually help the country to establish ourselves as a tissue engineering hub for the region.
Very tall order, yet the work has already started and you've already done some of the work. I'm sure you didn't do it alone. I'm sure you had a lot of people helping behind you and you had funding and all. You know, talk to us about some of the support that you received.
Yeah, the whole process took around 15 years. Yeah, it started in 1999, that time when I was still in university. You know, but thank God, Malaysian government really take this as something serious, something that will create wealth for the nation, of course, but also helping more people. They really acknowledged that, and they helped in terms of the research stage for 10 years, and the funding, further funding for the commercialization stage. That's another 2 years, and again adding up to another 3 years, altogether 15 years. 15 years for 15 million from MOSTI, from UKM, and also especially from MTDC. So
from MTDC as
without all this assistance, this thing will never happen because it needs lots of work, lots of brain, lots of hands, everything has to be in place in order to have this.
The question that still beckons to be asked is, despite the notion that if you're doing something with biomedical sciences or you know, medicine, you don't need to commercialize it because there's always going to be a need for new stuff. So why do you need to commercialize?
Of course, if it's not commercialized, everything that we do in the lab will just stay in the bench and no patient will benefit from it. So that's the whole total waste. You know, so lucky that we have government, especially MTDC, to fund the gap that we have from the bench going to the patients. Yeah, that's the critical gap phase that we have to really address, and MTDC is addressing it by giving, by providing assistance in terms of funding for specifically for commercialization.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So MTDC, you know, a body like MTDC doesn't just stop at providing you the funds to develop the technology, but it goes all the way through.
Yes, for development of the technologies by MOSTI, for example, and then now, okay, we want to commercialize it. We want to have it used by the patient. So who's going to fund that? There comes MTDC in place.